Alright, so this video is a little bit different because, well, the world's falling apart at a faster rate than it usually is. For those of you that aren't aware, we currently have Russian nuclear-capable ships, submarines, warships, whatever the fuck they are, 25 miles off the coast of Florida. 25 miles is not very far. If shit goes down, that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck more if you're not prepared. Now, you guys have seen me talk about being prepared many times in the past, depending on what's going on. This bag is from X Block Designs. It's the bag that I carry with me everywhere. No, they don't pay me to say that. I just really like this bag, so I'm going to give them a shout out. I'll have them tagged below. In this bag, I carry a CZ Bren 2MS and 5.56. Is this the best gun to have? For video game reasons of loot drops, meaning, I have a red availability of mags, yes, because it will also take PMags. If shit goes really bad, there's no parts for this, so I will be ditching this and running an LW, an LDub AR-15, because red availability of parts, they will be everywhere. Now, another thing that you guys need to always have with you, medical supplies. I haven't even taken the tags off this one because, well, I haven't had to use it yet. But this is from Rhino Rescue. Yet again, they're not paying me to say this. I recently found Rhino Rescue. This is just a basic small IFAK. They have better pricing than North American Rescue, so I like their stuff. Like here's a wound closure kit. It's the zip tie, the zip stitches, whatever they're called. The quality of their stuff seems pretty decent, so I've actually bought quite a bit of it recently. Yet again, they don't pay me to say this. Everybody has the mentality of you want to be, the person that runs out there with all your kit, with your sidearm, with everything, and is the guy that saves everybody. You're more likely going to need medical supplies than you are firearms. I'm not saying don't be proficient in with firearms. I'm just saying make sure you know how to stop bleeding and do some basic medical stuff. I wasn't kidding when I said I bought a bunch of stuff from Rhino Rescue. Like this is a IFAK refill kit. I have multiple IFAKs spread across different bags and stuff. Some Israeli bandages. Bleeding control kits. I have multiple of those because bleeding sucks. This is just a basic, boo-boo kit. Have medical gear and then learn how to use it. You are more likely to come across a situation where you need medical than you are going to need to wirelessly hole punch somebody. Other things to think about are your holsters, your battle belts, all of that. So like this holster is G-code. I really, really like G-code for my out-of-the-waistband duty or combat style holsters. I really like their pouches as well for my extra mags. Yet again, they don't pay me to say this. I wish they did because this is like a $100 holster. Just that part is $100. This costs extra. Shit's not cheap when it's good quality. Have a good quality holster. Make sure that it's properly placed on your body. When it comes to your conceal holsters, I use Buck's holsters. He's like 90 minutes south of me, makes awesome stuff, known him for years. Other things to get, you need body armor. The government keeps trying to pass legislation that says we're not allowed to have body armor, which means you definitely need body armor. Don't buy steel plates for anything other than CrossFit. Do not expect to wear steel plates for long periods of time and not have your knees and back fucking hate you. So get some type of hybrid ceramic polyethylene plate is what I recommend. I get my armor from Grey Gorilla Tactical. I'll have him tagged down below. This carrier is what I use for security. So when you guys see me making videos on the weekends at the gun shows, this is what I'm wearing there. I just have level 3+ polyethylene plates in there. Any type of more advanced risk scenario, I run level 4 ceramic hybrid plates in one of those carriers. Make sure you're proficient with everything. Make sure you know what's around you. Make sure you know how to get home. Make sure you always have enough gas in your vehicle to get home. Make sure you have food to last more than 3 days. Like, if you have 3 days worth of food in your house, that is fantastic. Good for you. You need way more than that. Because if shit hits the fan and there's like mass civil unrest, 3 days worth of food is not enough. 3 missed meals is 3 days worth of food. 3 missed meals, the hippie vegan chick that loves everybody down the street will try to kill you over your can of Spam. So let that sink in. I don't care if you have MREs. I don't care if you have 5-gallon buckets lined with Mylar filled with rice and beans. That's actually monetarily the better option because, you know, half the planet lives off rice and beans and you can get it cheap at Costco, Sam's Club, wherever. Don't worry about being tactical. Figure out what is going to actually work, what is the most effective when it comes to your carrier, when it, like your plate carrier, your sidearms, your rifles. You need to think about, what is my environment? Where do I live? What is the most commonly used firearms in my area? So in America, that would be a double stack 9mm Glock and an AR-15. If you have, I don't care if you hate both of those guns, you should have them because red availability of magazines, ammunition, and parts. Should shit hits the fan, you will always be able to find everything you need to keep those 2 guns up and running. That being said, the gun that I carry with me everywhere is not an AR-15. But if you look behind me, there's a bunch of AR-15s because if shit goes sideways, I have parts for those. I don't have extra parts for that. Well, I mean, I have a few, but if shit goes down and I have to use those parts, I'm going to be switching to the AR platform. And then get training. You don't need a $2,000 rifle if you don't have any training. You can get a Palmetto State $500 AR and then $1,500 worth of training, and then you will be far more likely to survive. Have a plan with you and your buddies. Have a way to stay in communication. So, you know, comms, because if cell phones don't work, you're not going to be able to talk to anybody. Books. Have books on how to do medical stuff, how to fix things, just basic how-to books in general. Because if the power grid goes down, for example, your cell phone isn't going to work. Google isn't going to work. You're not going to be able to look up anything the way you normally would. So you need books. It doesn't matter if, you know, go to Ollie's Bargain Outlet or any of the bargain bookstores and get some how to do things books, how to fix things, basic stuff for cheap. You don't need, you know, 50 books. Just have 5 of stuff that you might need to know how to do if shit hits the fan. Yeah, I'm done. I'm going to go get back to work. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you guys later.